From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. Strike two. Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up. Brown puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Joe Nunez.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. Games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And that one wrapped foul.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
So so impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards left center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there for strike one. Out in front and foul to the left side. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty delivers, and now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a bouncer. Adames on to first, and Renfroe is retired. And that's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Logan Webb.
Well, last time Al picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Webb, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one ripped, but foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First pitch just misses. They say it went. On the ground, right side. Estrada fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Wander Franco, right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swings through it for the K. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. Down in order go the Rays. And they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Arozarena makes the grab, one away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Let's go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That pitch in for a strike. 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Seth Brown, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lau, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. To short, could be 2. There's 1 on to Hoskins. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 2, the Rays nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Nunez.
The third baseman.
Nunez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. That's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Lau. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 1 so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And he deals. He was late there, strike one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. So first and second with two outs. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Meade puts the squeeze on that one, and that is as we go to the last of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. That clips the corner. Margot in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hot. Out number 1. Christian Bethancourt stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2. It's softly on the ground, left side. Not in time, he legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Curtis Meade in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. And strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Rosarena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bethancourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Going to count 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Low. In the box now, takes strike one. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak time.
Oh, and a great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rays leave him loaded. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mike Yastrzemski up here. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Willie Adames stands in. That one in there across the letters.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon
Lau now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. The 1-1. That one missed. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away. So here's Brown at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Tampa. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air, left field. The Rosarena after it. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Joe Nunez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
In the air, right field. Margot settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there. Welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christian Bethancourt. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. kicks and deals. Right back to him on the mound. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's through there for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe brings it in for the 3rd out. The Rays. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Bethancourt under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Now fly ball to right center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Wander Franco. That misses. 1-0. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
There's one, and that's 2.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Lau in the box again, takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. That one hit the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider. A new arm into the game, the righty, John Gray.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger warming up as well. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Renfroe rounds second on his way to third. Adames with a relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Yastrzemski at second with nobody out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right-handed reliever. Late with the swing there.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Throw on to Brown. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Patrick Bailey digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. This one in the air right field. Margot on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Joe Nunez, the next Giant to hit.
Nunez.
Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in, Tyro Estrada. And that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Seth Brown. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Margot up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. On the ground to short. Schmidt. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. And the right-hander back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Falling behind 2-1.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So up next, Mitch Haniger. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, at the plate, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. Swings through that one. 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 6-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. So digging in, Curtis Mead. Webb still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And that one hit to first, to second for 1, on to Hoskins. Double play. Now batting Wander Franco. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a pitch. And that just misses. Set down on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees. One left for Tampa. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Clevenger in his second season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. On the ground, right side, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey, a switch hitter batting right. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Joe Nunez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena grabs it on the run. So bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. Webb back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Lau at the plate. That one's in there. Going 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Seth Brown next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Logan Webb tossed a dominating complete game shutout, helping the Giants down the Rays 6-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. The Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they got a road win against Arizona 7-4. Jose Miranda plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping Minnesota get past the Nationals 13-3. Kyle Hendricks collected his 8th win in relief as the Cubs got past the Reds 3-0. The Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. Nick Sandlin earned the 3rd W of his season as the Cardinals flew past the Orioles 4-3. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-1. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. Yordan Alvarez drove in 3, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 5-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Colby Allard earned the win, his 4th this season, helping the Royals claim victory over the Angels 4-1. The Cleveland Guardians got 11 hits overall as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 6-4. The Seattle Mariners hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.